welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Taylor. So before we get started with this video, I just want to say a few things, a little disclaimer, maybe a few announcements. I do want to say to start off that I apologize for not posting as often as I've been posting normally, and that is for a few different reasons. I'm not really one to give excuses, but there have been some reasons why. The first reason is because I had one of my best friends come out and visit me. I haven't seen her in years, so pretty much all my attention was on her, and I wouldn't have had it any other way, so I was kind of distracted with her being here for a while. The second reason is because my boyfriend and I celebrated our 1 year together, so that also took up some of my time. And then the third reason is because I had some family visiting. So I hope you guys can understand all of those reasons why, but I am back at it with a video, obviously, for you guys, and it's going to be my monthly favorites for January of 2016. I'm really excited about this year. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are having an awesome one. But aside from that, let's just go ahead and hop into my January favorites. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys, if you're kind of like artsy fartsy like me, you may enjoy this. It is a book, and it's called Freehand, and it's by Helen Birch, and basically you get a lot of sketching tips and tricks and things like that. Even if you guys maybe don't draw yourselves, I love this book for the graphics in it. It's just one of the best books. I've been really enjoying it lately. I think I purchased this at an art museum here in downtown Denver, but I think you can get this online, and if I can find the link, I will definitely put it down in the description below. But everything about this book, the graphics, the tricks, just the way it was designed, I love it, and it's just been a piece that I've been really enjoying this month. I know it's really random, but yeah, if you guys are artsy fartsy, I definitely recommend checking this book out. Alright, so moving on to body products. This has been my favorite soap of the month, and this is by a brand called Seattle Sundries. I purchased this off Amazon, so if I can find the link again, I will put it down in the description. But they have a ton of different soaps that you can buy, and they're all very unique. So I found this when I was searching for my dad's birthday present, and I found this one. I got him the Manly Man soap, and then I got myself the Road Trip soap, and just looks like this, comes in a tin, and I just love the way they go about doing their products. You guys can see what that looks like. It's pretty good packaging. It says, the soap was made with earth-loving, free-living, road-tripping people in mind. Its deep red color comes from natural French clay, which is used in holistic medicine as a skin purifier. Its rich and earthly scent of patchouli mixed with orange for freshness makes it a favorite among roamers of the road. Groovy. So I just love this soap. It smells really nice, and I think I paid about 10 bucks, but this is a huge bar of soap, so it's gonna last you a while, and I definitely recommend, like I said, description, like the links will be in the description down below. So yeah. The next product is this Be Happy Lavender Body Butter. I picked this up at a seasonal store, but I believe you can, find this brand online. It's all natural, which I really like, and I am a sucker for anything lavender. Where I live, it's really, really dry, so it's important to keep my skin hydrated. Otherwise, I will crack and just flake, and it's just not cute. It's not cute. Either was that. And then as for fragrances, I've been loving two. The first one is by Lush, and it's called Lust. I have been using this perfume for forever. God, I keep burping. 9 times out of 10, this is what I'm wearing. I will also put the link in the description below for these perfumes because I suck at explaining scents. So you guys can take a look at the notes in there. The best way I could describe this one is like a rosy, fresh sort of smell. And then the next one I picked up from Urban Outfitters, I believe. I have no idea how to pronounce this. If you guys can pronounce that, go ahead. I'm not even going to try because I'm going to butcher it. And the best way I could describe this one is kind of like a cinnamon sort of smell. It's definitely different from any other perfume I've ever smelled, and moving on to skincare, there are 3 items that I've been loving. First one is also by Lush. This is called their BB Seaweed Fresh Face Mask. So this specific mask is meant for hydration. Like I said, I live in a really dry area, climate. So any hydration I can get, I'm gonna do that. I also find that after I use this, my skin is a little bit more evened out. So I've really been liking this. You have to keep this in the fridge though, which I like because when you apply it, it feels really, really nice. I also debated on whether or not I wanted to put this in the video because it's such a random product, and I don't know if everybody can get their hands on it, but this is what it is. It's called, I believe, Vico. If you guys watch my How to Kick Acne's Butt video, I talked about using turmeric in your regimen. So I was at my local Indian grocery shop and I saw this. I don't know what compelled me to buy it, but I bought it, and it is a turmeric paste, and this has basically been helping keep my acne under control, but also get rid of some of my scarring. Not get rid of, but lighten my scarring. So this has been very quickly moved into my everyday regimen. So this next product is by SW Basics, and I picked this up at Target. I could only find the travel size of this. If I could find the bigger size, I definitely would have picked it up, but it is a 3-ingredient cream for your face or for whatever you want it to be for, and it has olive oil, coconut oil, and shea butter. This is a very different consistency. It's kind of like a jelly, but if you have really dry skin, this is like the best face cream. So I've been using this with the turmeric paste. And now onto the fun part, which is makeup. So there's been a palette that I've been really loving lately. So it is the Carly Bible palette that she did in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. I'll be honest, I only purchased this palette to get the highlighters. Let me do a close-up so you guys can see what this looks like. You get about 10 different eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. When I got this, I was using the highlighters like crazy, and then one day I decided to use the eyeshadows, and I have been pretty much using the eyeshadows every single day for a full month straight, and that says a lot because I got a lot of makeup. Especially this really deep gold color. I actually had that on my lids today and just smoked underneath. That's kind of been like my everyday, and then I'll put a mix of these two into the crease, and I've been loving this palette. If you guys are looking for just a good neutral palette or even highlighters, this is $12.50, I think, US. So I definitely recommend if it's still available. It's been one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites have been the Buxom eyeshadows. With these guys, you actually custom make your palette. So, let's see if I can pop this out of here. You get to basically make your own palette. So you purchase these individually, and I think the whole thing to customize with about 6 different eyeshadows is $40, which I think is pretty good for a quality eyeshadow. I think it's pretty nice, and you get the case with it. So I've been loving these eyeshadows lately. The pigmentation is really great. I think I used this palette in my New Year's Get Ready With Me. So if you guys want to see how they perform, definitely check that out. I'll do a swatch for you guys so you can see what they look like. So that was the deep purple. That one right there. Speaking of palettes, I also picked this guy up. This is the Menizer Sisters, I think is how you pronounce that, but it's the bomb, and this is all of their highlighters in one. I think this was like a holiday promotion. I actually purchased this at Kohl's, but you get the Mary Luminizer, the Cindy Luminizer, and the Betty Luminizer, and I just thought all 3 of those was such a good combination. So I just think this is good, especially if you're getting started with makeup or you travel a lot. Just toss this in your bag and you're good to go. I've really been enjoying this. Next thing I'm going to show you guys is a brand new 2016 product, and it is by Smashbox. This is their new primer oil. So like I said about 50 times in this video already, I'm really dry, so any type of hydration that I can get, I'm gonna go for it. So I figured if I could get a primer that's an oil but still hydrating and keep my makeup on, that's like the best thing. I also have noticed that it's keeping my makeup on a little bit longer than I normally would have it on. So yeah, it is a little bit pricier because it's Smashbox, but I think it's a really good product. You get a ton in here, you only need a little bit on the daily. So yeah, I've been loving 2 foundations for this month. The first one is the Marc Jacobs. It's the Remarkable, get it, the Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade 26 Bisque Medium, in case you guys are wondering. It just gives a really full coverage without looking cakey at all. It's a very thin, lightweight foundation, but it gives coverage. Then the next one I've been liking is the Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation. I'm in the shade 20 for this one, and I've really been liking mixing foundations with this, or if you have time and you have the patience, building this up to get a pretty much medium coverage but very natural looking, and then I just go in with concealer. Excuse me. I just love the way that this looks on the skin. So yeah. So this is not a new product or new to my regimen whatsoever, but I've been recently falling back in love with this product. This is the MAC Pro Longwear in NC15, and I just apply this anywhere when I want to highlight English. Underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, cupid's bow, forehead, pretty much everywhere. I'll just use this and this stays all day. The next product is going to be this guy, and this is by It Cosmetics. It is their new brow power. This super skinny. It is basically the same exact thing as Anastasia Brow is, just by It Cosmetics. So I purchased this specific one because it is in the shade gray. For a while I had my hair gray, silver, lavender, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what my hair color was, and it was really hard for me to find a brow product that didn't look really dark or really weird. So I picked this one up and it matched perfectly. I also have it on today, so I think it still works with the blonde hair, but once I'm done with this I'll probably purchase the blonde version. The last products I want to show you guys are lip products. The first one is by Stila, and this is a new like 2016 product. Oh, by the way, this was also like a brand new launch for 2016, the brow pencil. And then so was this liquid lipstick by Stila. I think they reformulated their liquid lipsticks, but because before they used to dry the heck out of my lips. So these are really nice. They're super creamy. You only need a tiny bit, and this is in the shade Bossy. I'll swatch it for you guys. But I had kind of like my lavender, silver, purple, whatever hair. This brought out a lot of purple undertones, but that is what the shade looks like. And I have a mix of this and another shade I'm about to show you on my lips right now, so if it kind of gives you an idea. But I've been loving this lately. I have to mention this product. I kind of jumped on the bandwagon finally. Well, it's not even that I jumped on the bandwagon, it's just that I finally got my hands on it because everywhere I went, it's sold out. Doesn't even need an introduction. This is the Kat Von D Lolita lipstick, and honestly, when I went to go pick it up, I was thinking it to be more of like this nude like bossy color, but on my skin tone it kind of has like a red, it kind of pulls a little bit more like of a deep mauve or like a red undertone. I still really like it though. Okay, so the next thing that is in my favorites is going to be this lip gloss, and it is so random and so unlike me to have a lip gloss in my favorites because I don't really like lip glosses, but I like this one. So this is by the brand Jessie's Girl, and I think I paid like $3, $4, $5 for this. It's really, really inexpensive. It's a holographic lip gloss, and I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but in some lights it's like kind of green, and some lights it's kind of like purple. It's really cool. Hang on, let me get your focused here. So I'm not sure. It's right there. On camera, it kind of looks like it's just showing up as like a golden green. I don't think it's going to show up on camera, but it's purple in some lights too. And then the last two products are going to be lipsticks from MAC. So the first one is the combination that I was talking about earlier, and this is the Honey Love. So I have a mix of this and the Bossy on my lips right now, but everybody, I'm pretty sure, knows about this color. I went to go to MAC to pick up Velvet Teddy, and when I put it on, it just didn't look like a nude on my skin tone. It was much darker. So I found this one, and this is like the perfect everyday nude. I will swatch it for you guys so you can see what it looks like. But there it is, just very, it's just a nude color. And the next one is Instigator, and it is just a deep purple shade. And that is what it looks like swatched. Just very deep, dark purple. I'm really excited to be using this in the fall time. That's pretty much it for my product favorites. I do want to start doing a music favorites in these videos because music is a huge part of my life. So I figured why not share that with you guys as well. So let me go to my SoundCloud. Also, in case you guys are wondering, hashtag shameless self promo. I do keep a lot of my music on my SoundCloud. That is like my main source of music. So if you guys want to follow me there, it's at NMUA same as my Instagram. And I basically post all of my music that I have here on my videos and just in general on there. So if you guys are looking for some good music, I think I have pretty good music taste. I don't really know. You guys could follow me there, you know. Alright, I'm going to stop talking and get to the music. Alright, so the first song I want to share with you guys is by Remy, and I'll put it on the screen. It's probably already on the screen so you guys can see how it's spelled out, but it's the song is called Star Spangled, and I don't want to show you too much of the song because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'll put in like a little snippet of it. The drop on this song is amazing, so if you guys kind of like the EDM music, this will be a good one for you. Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted, so that'll be it for that song. Check it out. And then the next one I've been loving is by Mac Miller. It's The Weekend, or just Weekend. Alright, and then I don't know how to say this without being rude. I'm not trying to offend anybody by any means by saying this, so please don't take it that way, but I don't like listen to country on the daily, but I have been going to, we have like a country bar here in my town, so I've been going to that a lot and like line dancing, and I heard this song and I love it. I've been playing the heck out of it, and my boyfriend is so irritated, especially since the lyrics in the song are like not the best probably to be playing near your boyfriend, but I can't stop listening to this song. So this one is by Old Dominion. It's called Break Up With Him. If it wants to load. Oh, I'm getting a message.
Hey girl, what's up? I know it's late, but I knew you'd pick it up. No, I ain't drunk. Okay, maybe I do have a little buzz, but that song came on and I just thought what harm could come from one little call to tell them that it's over, to bring it on over, stringing them along any longer, girl, it's just wasting precious time. Girl, you know it can't wait, it all just like a band-aid. Pretend I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him.
Those have been kind of my songs of the month. I've been playing those on repeat. So that is basically it for this video. Again, you guys, I'm so sorry I haven't posted in a while for the reasons I already gave you, but I hope you understand. Also, I hope I could bring you some goodies that maybe you've never heard of, or introduce you to some new products if you're looking for some. Also, I'm sitting in front of my couch again, and it's a really boring background, but again, I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, I'm just gonna stop rambling, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!